work by the Blues. Merrington has some. Carlton by a goal to put the Blues in front. Drives it through the middle. One grab, two.
Well, it was just brilliant stuff once again.
High ball. Hands to it. Did he get a free? Carlton with the all-important takeaway.
He's a life member of the club, and I suppose I can remember vividly back in about '93 when the coach at the time, David Parkin, said that he didn't think he could fit Anthony Koutafidis and Ange Christo in the one team together. And I think that myth was proven wrong, and Anthony, you're a superstar of the game, and it's just unfortunate that tonight hasn't been a successful one for the club. But congratulations on playing.
Appreciate that. You know, obviously the players on the game, you know, this club has obviously been on for me, and I've enjoyed every minute of it through the highs and the lows, and you know, met great people and all that. But tonight, unfortunately, wasn't one of those highs, but we'll keep battling on. You know, I mean, there's a number of people we want to thank. We'll be here all night. You know, see Parker, I guess, before we go to this special for me also. So, you know, we'll keep battling away, boys, and we'll get there. So, thanks a lot.
G'day Blues fans, I'm Darren Hume and welcome to this week's edition of Planet Blue. Well, as you just saw then, we just saw a few highlights from Anthony Koutafidis' 200th game for the Carlton Football Club. Well, unfortunately for the big guy, we couldn't get over the line, but let's just take a few of the highlights anyway.
For the Blues was Spawn, looking for Ratton, trapped it well, Koutafidis, clean hands, really fumbles to Murphy, wobbles the kick forward. Clark playing in front, taken by Hume, gives it across to Beaumont, and he bangs it through. Into open space for Hamill to run onto. Thompson there to provide some support. Flips it to Powell. Took a bit of time through the traffic to Lawrence. He's wrapped up. Harvey under pressure as well. Carlton did well. Won the football. Murphy to Houlihan. To 45. He's got silky skills. Have a look at that one. Over the top, this man may provide some. It's McCormick, his first touch. Assesses his options, goes inside 50 for Vola. The target, punched away at ground level. Penny will tidy up. Gave it to Murphy. Murphy will snap. Murphy will bend it back. Murphy will goal. Ratton gets his hands on the football. Can't get an effective disposal. Ball puts his head over it. French in on him. Koutafidis to Ratton, to the 50. McKernan got hands to it. Tries to keep it alive at ground level. Did well, the big man. Still going, McKernan. Oh, great goal! Inspirational from Corey McKernan. Handball to McKay. Tried to crash a tackle. Pretty hard to get through Hamill. Here's Kouta again. Explodes away to 50. Dribbles it inside to Ratton. can square it up. Murphy's got some space. McKernan can dish it to him. He does. Murphy on the right, bends it back and kicks another one. French, Hamill through his hands to McKay. Just swatted Aaron Hamill out of the way. Left foot kick towards half forward. Murphy to Hume from 55. Looks up, goes to McKernan. Good hands. 6 possessions, 2 marks for Corey McKernan. A vital kick for the Blues. Right behind it. Looks good. Is good.
Hayes had 2 to beat. McKay with strength. Crashes through. Kicks it off the ground. Taken away by Camporelli. Blues standing up. Lappin comes away on the centre wing. Packed house here at Telstra Dome. High ball inside 50. Big pack of players. And the whistle's gone and Beaumont's going to run into an open goal. And banks it through. Within 7 points, the Blues. Saints by 14 points. They haven't won 3 on the trot since 1999 when Tim Watson was coach. Hume kicks a high ball. Was looking for Beaumont. Powell goes to ground. Davies, it's tight in close, it's hot. Camporelli back to Hume, runs into the open goal. Blues kick another goal.
We've got some sort of game on. Good defensive pressure has been a highlight of the Saints all evening.
Blues need this first goal. Favola the tap. Harvey, the bouncing ball eluded him for once in his career. Koutafides, brilliant hands for Houlihan, who finishes. Just what the Blues needed. Some Koutafides magic, some clean hands in close.
Giving a lot of confidence. The Blues fancy they can come back. They trail by just 12 points. McCormick does well to Murphy, who's booted a couple of goals. Runs away from Rewalt. Murphy from centre wing. Angles the ball back, looking for Favola. Ratton. Long shot, he's got it! They're within 6 points. It's booted 3 to centre half forward. French is going to be the target. The big number 11, taken by Kouta. Kouta kicks a goal in game number 200.
We started very slowly. The 3 goals up at quarter time. I thought we really persisted and hung in there. Didn't have a lot of great players on the night, but somehow with an efficient style of play, with a high conversion rate, we were able to hang in there. And look, at the end we had opportunities, but we, St Kilda, we just always had something in hand, and perhaps deserved to win on the night. You get beat by 2 goals, it's probably the difference. We just couldn't bridge that gap. We charged a lot of times. We just couldn't do it. We persisted, we fought it out, and a lot of blokes were sort of trying their hardest without being in real good form. And at the end of the day, that was probably the difference. If you looked at our game plan tonight, I think we kicked a goal every 17 possessions. It's probably what we want. It's probably one of the reasons that kept us in the game. We were accurate, but we still had a few violations. And I suppose with any game plan, you're never going to get 100% perfect. I think they've adapted to it. They're certainly, when they move it quickly, and as said earlier, it looked very impressive.
Rightio, now we're joined by Brent Thornton. It's been pretty hard to get a player out here. Everyone's a bit sad and sorry for themselves. But Brett, obviously good to be back after serving a week suspension. What happened there, running into the umpire?
Yeah, a bit disappointing. Hume with that. It's just one of those things, it's pretty unavoidable. But it was great to get back after the week.
How do you think? How do you think we can turn things around, mate? Any thoughts on what we need to be doing, or any thoughts on how we're going?
Yeah, look, I think we've just been pretty unlucky. We're not far away in all the games we're playing. It's just lapses of concentration in quarters that are costing us pretty badly in the end. We've been a couple of goals here and there. It's not much at all.
This week coming up, we've got the Doggies, mate. Looks like they're on the rebound again. We copped Hawthorn last week on the rebound. So, how do you think we're going to go against them, mate?
Yeah, it'll be a tough game. They'll come out pretty pumped up after this week. Getting done by Freo by that much. So, they're a pretty tough game. So,
is there any truth to the rumour that for Mother's Day you gave your mum a picture of yourself?
Nah, Darren, don't know where you heard that, mate.
Okay, no. What did you give your mum for Mother's Day, mate?
No, just a bit of perfume, mate, and went out for dinner, so it's pretty low-key. It was good.
Oh, nice. She would have liked that, no doubt. I'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Thornton out there. Well done. T-bird, where's that come from? That's it's a good gag that gets around. T-bird, teaspoon, T-bar, T-auto, T-shirt. Where's that come about, mate?
Yeah, no idea, Hughie. It was just when I got down here, it's, you know, stuck, and it's been here ever since. So.
The nickname appeared in one of the magazines, didn't it? That had T-bird there, and we all looked at it and said, "What T-bird? Where's that come from?" You didn't put that down?
No. I think it was one of the. I think it was Simon Wiggins actually, and that's yeah.
Not like we got to do that, mate.
Nah, not at all.
Well, thanks for joining us today, T-bird. It's been a pleasure, mate. Thank you.
No worries, Hughie. No.
On the eve of Kouta's 200th game for the Carlton Football Club, we caught up with him during the week and asked him a few questions about how he's feeling in the lead up to the big game.
You know, I'm over the moon about it. You know, I guess I was at Carlton when I was under 19s and then reserves and to finally play seniors. You know, I was happy to get one game. So to get 200 is an awesome achievement, you know, at the club that I've always been at, and I'm really thrilled about it. Yeah. 1995 premiership obviously was the greatest day, and you know, I'd love to win another premiership because once you win one, you want to win again. But that was certainly a great day for all of us. It was a great year, and certainly stayed with me forever. Oh no, I don't really look at that. You know, I try to stay positive, and all I can do is go out and train hard and work hard on the training track and hopefully play some good games. So I'm looking forward to, you know, whether it's another year, whether it's 2 years, 3 years playing footy. So all I can do is just go out there and try to do my best. Nah, never. If anything, it made me more hungrier to come back and play again, you know, to be with your teammates, and that's what you enjoy, being out there, whether you're winning, you know, or losing. You just want to be there and doing your best. Well, I think they've always sort of expected that. Even when I guess I was 22, you know, playing in the premiership year that year, I think they expected me to play well then. They expected me to play well when I was 21, when I was 28. So they're always going to expect me to play well, and, you know, hopefully I've got some good games ahead of me. Obviously, I've got something special in my life now, a little son. You know, it's a great part of my life, and I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can, and my wife's, you know, thrilled about it also. You know, it really hasn't changed too much. The only thing is, I guess I get up a few times during the night when, you know, he's hungry and he's crying. But other than that, everything else has stayed basically the same. Look, footy's always going to be important, and I'm always going to stay hungry. I mean, if I'm not hungry, then I shouldn't be playing a game. So, you know, obviously my kids, you know, my family's probably number one, but you know, obviously footy's pretty important too.
Well, as always, the best place to find out what's going on around the club is our Planet Blue bulletin board.
Win a signed Kouta Guernsey by becoming a subscriber of carltonfc.com.au. Subscribe by May 20, 2003 and you will automatically be in the running for this priceless prize. Carlton are fast approaching 31,000 members. However, there's still 5,500 members from last year yet to sign on. Call 1300 72 79 81 to make sure you're a part of the fight back in 2003.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of Planet Blue. Thanks for tuning in. This Sunday afternoon, we take on the Western Bulldogs here at Optus Oval. Let's see if we can't get the joint rocking and make it a Carlton victory. We need all our fans to get down here for a 2:10 start to lend your support. If you can't, don't worry, you can catch all the action right here on Fox Footy. I'm Darren Hume, and I'll catch you next time right here on Planet Blue.
High ball, hands to it, did he get a free? Carlton with the all-important takeaway.